Hey guys, and welcome back to Film Excitement. How are you doing? I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, we are going to list the times when Jon Taffer went too far. Exposed. But before we begin with today's topic, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. Taffer, his wife Nicole, and a friend went to Cerrivillo for supper, only to be disappointed by undercooked food. Taffer, as expected, began yelling at the bar manager Danny for potentially food poisoning, and the conflict escalated from Danny opted to name the toughest reaction crazy. Taffer slammed all of the food from the table into the floor, laughing, urged the investors to go along with the hostile takeover in order to rid the bar of Danny's terrible management skills. Concentrating on rescuing Dave's George and Dragon Bar, Taffer felt for the owner Dave, who was aloof and didn't care much about the bar. Therefore, the appropriate approach to fix Danny's bar was to humiliate Dave and label him a loser in front of his employees when Dave tries to respond back. Taffer emphasized his gambling and drinking problem, and his pub was dubbed Paris of a Loser. Taffer finally gets a taste of what it's like to get yelled at while attempting to renovate a bar. Taffer is confronted by three noisy firefighter brothers who can yell louder than him. Taffer screams at Jimmy for being disrespectful to his wife and constantly drinking while serving clients, and he will earn yield back at the end of the day. Taffer threatens Jimmy in front of his brothers, but even after being dismissed, Jimmy returns to the bar through the back door and spits alcohol on his own siblings. Taffer is attempting to rehabilitate Zanzibar, which is owned by Ivy. When things didn't go as planned, Taffer gathered all the clients and informed them that the pub was a hoax. He continued to humiliate Ivy by pointing out his incompetence in front of all of his customers and labeling him a disappointment. Later, during a team meeting, the bickering escalated into a fist fight when Ivy blamed his flaws on his cook and referred to him as Fat Boy. Taffer is frequently confronted with bar owners who have an alcohol issue, and his hot point regions are always the best places to witness him deal with such a crisis. Taffer physically evicted an intoxicated owner from his pub in Season 5 by tossing a glass of alcohol on him and humiliating him in front of the customers for having intimate relationships with other girls despite having a wife, and then blaming her for his failure. After Taffer departed the pub, his partners informed him that his presence was not appreciated and that he should return home. Taffer appears to jump on the aggressive takeover bandwagon at every opportunity. He persuaded the owners of Old Banyan's Tavern to relieve Jerry of his duties. When Taffer walked into the pub, humiliated for having an alcohol problem and not caring enough about his investors' money, Taffer then proceeded to label Jerry a drunken fool and irresponsible for failing to ensure the safety of his customers. Taffer burst out laughing at Harbor Point Club on grills cooked for lying. Because the cook hadn't cleaned the grill since the bar opened, the grill kept catching fire. When Reifer explained the cook in question, he lied about not serving food produced on the grill the day before. So Taffer lost his cool and began throwing the place on the floor while cursing the cook. J.J. Gruta, the proprietor of the Triple Nickel Tavern, assaulted and exploited his manager on a daily basis to perform embarrassing acts for the patrons. Taffer had to intervene to rescue the manager's dignity. He embarrassed J.J. Gruta in front of all his customers by hurling a drink in his face and forcing him to embarrass himself in the same manner he would embarrass his employees in front of all the customers. Taffer refused to fix the bar until the owner went through the same depression that he put his employees and managers through. With that, it's no surprise that Jon Taffer went through a lot of controversies, even lawsuits from different people in the duration of the show. Some may be thankful that he actually did his job and rescued some of the bars from dying, but some aren't just too excited for his demeaning presence whenever he enters the bar. That is all we have for y'all today. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and I'd love to help you. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We'll see you guys next time. Take care until then. Goodbye, everyone.